Good evening, samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms very much well-travelled at this point. Hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives, and if you are joining us in the YouTube archives, well, welcome. If you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, if you find yourself enjoying this video that you are watching, well, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, maybe even leaving a comment or subscribing to the channel. It all certainly helps us out. But anyway, for those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across great distances of space and time, and we encountered Captain Jean-Luc Picard, the USS Enterprise. Okay, yeah, no, we were basically stuck in purgatory, and we're still stuck in purgatory. We've finished Akiyama vs. 100, but now our greatest challenge awaits: grinding to rank 4. At which point we are rewarded for our gargantuan efforts with limited berserk as Akiyama, which is not going to be fun, but it is what it is. So, join as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 4, Yakuza 5 even, Remastered. Our destination lays before us. The controls are set, and as always, the PlayStation is turned on and ready to go, so we too shall go. Sharply. Boop. Assuming that the new settings on the capture card are working and it doesn't break anything. You may notice the resolution looks different. That's because I just remembered that I'm playing, my base canvas was set to 1080p. I have now set it to 2K. Oh, and the bot, and the Discord broken up. Neat. Boom. Boom. So let's see how this all goes. Is it going to work, or my poor graphics card's going to explode? Frames dropped due to render lag. I don't know if that's because of the new settings or because I've just transitioned the thing. Scene of the word is the word Why am I trying to change my monitor settings? There we go. How's that for timing? Right, I'm going to have to keep an eye on these settings now, but I should hopefully not drop any frames due to the network now that I've switched back to my old home plugs, because I realised my network's not even... The signal coming out of my PC isn't even getting to over 300 megabytes a second. I mean, that's a gigabit connection, so I'm not going to oversaturate the home plugs as they are, so I've switched back to my gigabit home plugs, because I discovered that the rendering for the YouTube archive was actually more down to me mucking up the rendering settings in DaVinci. So, yay! So that's fixed. I've currently got the upload... Oh, hold on, I need to turn the volume down, don't I? I've currently got the YouTube upload of the VM trundling away in the background, uploading the VODs to the YouTubes. So hopefully there shouldn't be any massive issue with frames being dropped, at least on Twitch's side, because I've got a fibre optic internet connection, so that should work. Ow! That hurt. Oh yes, I'm going to be doing this for a while, aren't I? How did I miss that? No, we're going to be at this for a while. As soon as I can manage to generate at least a peak bar, we should be alright. However, this is easier said than done, it seems. But Aha! Let us achieve the beginning of the achieving of the pickle of the ploughman's sandwich. That sounded more profound in my head, I must admit. We've also lost a lot of health. So, yeah, the rest of these fights are going to be fun, aren't they? That's one down. 50 more to go. Oh, it's... Oh! Right in them. Yes. Now we stun lock. We stun lock like a proverbial. And skadoosh. Ay, ay. That's probably the most legit thing I've done in the Coliseum for a while. Boo. Boo. Skadoo. Oops. Oh well. Oh wait, I think I remember this dude. I think I fought him in Sineada's story. He was the man with the who was possessed by the evil Hanya mask or something. I remembered in the end, it just took me a while. I'm against... Oh, it's the Bromovic. No! Not a Bromovic! This may take a while. And now we do this for the next 5 minutes. But literally, this is the only way I found to beat him. It's just by cheesing it like this. We don't have a tiger drop, so we just have to keep doing this. I can't make this very interesting, can I? I can talk tech, I suppose. Random nonsense. There's not a lot I can commentate on here. It's literally just sort of continuously kicking this unfortunate Russian gentleman repeatedly in the crotch. Though the fact that he's standing after so many back somersaulted kicks to said region of his body, I am slightly amazed. And he's nice. I don't suppose that was enough to get us into the top 4. Anything? No. Oh well. I wish to register for a tournament, good sir. No. We are rank 5, which is better. We were no, actually, we're no, it isn't better. We still haven't got to rank 4. We're still miles away. Fun, but we are now at 238 points. So we get about 3 more of those wins, and we're golden. Yeah, and then we get to do limited berserk. Oh, how my heart sings of joy and sunshine at such prospect. How are we doing on the stats? Okay, everything seems to actually be running fairly happily with the improved quality of the stream. Neat. Oh, it's this dude again. Oh, hold on, welcome. Ah, yes, it's the good old Twin-Ozy that's streaming tonight. The what? Okay, hell, hold on, welcome. Right. The stream started on time, but Ezio never starts on time. Oh, this is true. This is true. I was indeed actually on time for once. I think. Maybe a couple of minutes late. Oh, how early I need to get into head off for work now that universities are back in session and I don't want to get stuck in the traffic. Yeah, an earlier start means I can, in good conscience, finish it at least earlier in the evening. I don't feel the need to overrun quite as much. He says, we'll see. It's this dude! Hello, dude! In your hot rod shorts and your boxing gloves. No, I got the notification at 7:30. Awesome! I have apparently started on time for once. Miracles do indeed happen. At least in this neck of the woods. Maybe we can scrounge another miracle and have the game give me, you know, 30 odd points for winning this, which would be nice. He says, regretting those words because he knows what's coming after he gets to rank 4. I have no idea what the commentators are saying, but yeah, I assume it's just complaining of how dull this fight is. There we go. And it is Panaman again. And skadoosh. Hello. Nice, was going so very well as well. Oi. I just wasted that. Boost. Hey.
実況も聞こえにくいほどです。猛攻をなんとか耐えている。素晴らしいファイトに観客から一層
He's really going to the bitter end, isn't he? There we go.
いくつもの障害を乗り越え、いくつもの死闘を繰り広げ、そして生き残った新たな勝者の誕生。
Right. Don't even know why I'm checking the pause menu. Right. Registered for a tournament. No. Still rank 5. 247 points. So, 50, 60... 27. We need to get 27 more points. I don't know if we earn 27 per bout, but if we do, then technically the next round should put us to rank 4, but I don't know. How's this dude again? It's always building the heat that's the pain. There we go. At least he doesn't grapple us for long, though. He throws us fairly quickly. Now we begin the kicking game. Apart from the occasional lucky hit. Hey. Yep, the stats are still looking quite nice as well. Hopefully the stream looks like it's an improvement. I have increased the the capture card quality. Nothing spectacular. I've not knocked it up to 4K or anything. I've just knocked it up to 2K. So it's Ultra HD, technically, I suppose, which may make it look a bit crisper, a bit cleaner. I might try knocking it up a higher resolution, but I can't remember what PS5 Pro can actually project at, so I thought I'd stick to something quite standard. Let's say project at. Output at? Output at. There we go. Then again, this is a PS4 game anyway, so I don't know, 2K is probably as good as it's gonna get. I don't think they upscaled it to 4K. Right, that's the first Muppet down. On to the next one. Oh no, second Muppet? No, first. Until Kiwami 5. This is true. Kiwami 5. Oh no, it's Kameki! support. Thank you.
今のは完全に入りました。秋山、度重なる攻撃で荒ぶっているようです。すぐさまカウンターを狙っていく。見せてくれるのか。まともに食らってしまった。強力な一撃だ。どうだと言わんばかりの。
Oh, come on. That wasn't enough to get into the other bar.
秋山、後ろからこれはまずい。がぜん盛り上がってきて観客もヒートしつつあります。
This means we're going to have to fight Abramovich next, isn't it?
一層の声が上がっています。観客席の盛り上がりで実況も聞こえにくいほどです。ダメージが大きいが立ち上がれるか。
He's not falling for that. Oh, no, he is. Oh, come on.
声が上がっています。がぜん盛り上がってきて観客もヒートしつつあります。1分経過。落ち着いた様子の観客席。これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。起き上がれるか。少し消極的な展開に観客席から厳しい声が上がっています。もっと積極的に行け。そんな声が観客席から湧いています。落ち着いた様子の観客席。これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。すぐに持ち直す。落ち着いた様子の観客席。これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。がぜん盛り上がってきて観客もヒートしつつあります。2分経過。素晴らしいファイトに観客から一層の声が上がっています。
Oh, we're not going to have fun in the next one, are we? There we go. And it's... Oh, it's this dude.
前回の試合の影響を残したままのスタートとなりました。ランキングにないです。この選手は手足すべてが狂気です。秋山、度重なる攻撃で荒ぶって、おっと、すぐさまカウンターを狙っていく。
Right, piss off, Ryan.
右がヒット。少しずつ削っていく。右足がヒット。右足がヒット。右がヒット。細かく当てる。右足がヒット。右がヒット。右がヒット。素晴らしいファイトに観客から一層の声が上がっています。落ち着いた様子の観客席。これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。右足がヒット。少しずつ削っていく。観客席は落ち着いた状態
I don't get a lot of points for this. I mean, I've literally beaten up Kameki and I'm beating up Ryan. So technically, two of the highest ranks in the Colosseum.
細かく当てる。右足がヒット。右がヒット。観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。細かく当てる。落ち着いた様子の観客席。これからの盛り上がりを期待している。
As mind-numbing as it is. Seriously, this is just... I'm basically just sat here pressing the triangle repeatedly. I mean, it's a strategy. It works. In fairness, if I only had to do it once or twice, maybe I'd try and do it. Nah, actually, I'm telling a lie. I would just do this anyway. But the fact that I have to grind so much in order to do this, and then we've got to actually start thinking again, because we'll have to strategize our way out of the limited berserker, because we will have limited health and, yeah, no healing. It's going to be worth 1,000 points, and you just given the completion point without doing limited berserker. That would be nice. That would be nice. There we go. Cool. I just need 27 points from this, but I suspect I'm going to get probably about 11, and we'll have to do another about 2 of these. Alright. What rank are we? Still rank 5. 56. Right, one more and we'll be there. And we are against this dude. 'Remember, Linton's go ham on the multi-hit actions when you have multiple people. Yes! Well, we've got a lot of practice in doing the 2-hit at a time. It's just the 3-hit at a time, which would be nice, but I can't make that effective routinely enough. It's going to be easy though with limited health. Oh, it's not going to be easy though with limited health. No, we'll probably be able to get through the standard mobs, but once we get into the boss fights, that's when it's going to be really painful. He says, if I manage to, it depends on if the boss is like this dude, where I can trigger a heat action on launching him. If they're not, then we could just potentially, most of them we could just launch strike down. I don't even know why I'm bothering spamming the X button. It doesn't seem to have any effect. There you go. I'm not doing too hot in this one. There we are. Not the cleanest, but at least he's down. Oh, it's Garrett. However, it's Garrett. Boobity. Oh. There we go. Okay. He has such a long reach. They're also very into the grappling on this one.
落ち着いた様子の観客席、これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。1分経過。落ち着いた様子の観客席、これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。落ち着いた様子の観客席、これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。秋山、度重なる攻撃で荒ぶっているようです。かなりのダメージ。
And then he grapples me, and I lose all that hit I built up. Okay, fine.
もっと積極的に行け。そんな声が観客席から湧いています。落ち着いた様子の観客席、これからの盛り上がりを期
I
待
think
している
this
模様
might be a loss.
観客席は落ち着いた状態で応援しています。落ち着いた様子の観客席、これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。起き上がれるか。少し消極的な展開に
Why all the purpling on this
声
one?
が上がっています。もっと積極ダメだ。
Nah. Oh well. Well, I don't seem to have gone down, so that's a plus. Barrel Jamboree. Oh, take a swig of whiskey. Yeah, I'm glad somebody redeemed that. Because we have a Valentine 17-year-old bought for me by chat for my birthday. And I haven't actually got round to opening it yet because it was bought by the chat, so therefore it is only right I have my first taste of it on stream. So yes. There. Fancy bottle. Jam shows up when I'm drinking cocoa milk. It is fate. There we go. Okay, that might be more than a swig, but sorry. Pale Jamboree. And cheers. That is exceedingly nice. Well played, chat. Well played. Right. I'll leave that until later. Treat yourself, yes. For we have suffered enough with this damn Colosseum. And we must now suffer more. By kicking this dude in the ankles. Oh, you wait for somebody else to show up to break out the Valentines. No, the Valentines was there, ready for if somebody redeems the whiskey redeem. It just so happens that the mighty Jamboree was the one to redeem it. Like an oracle of the ages, she swoops in. She knew instinctively her time had come. Her time to unlock the ultimate whiskey... Well, no, I'd say the ultimate whiskey redeem, but to unlock the whiskey redeem. The ultimate one is technically the limit break, and we're not doing that anymore. But I learned my lesson on that one. I might return it on as something else, but oh, I am not doing that again. Especially not on a day when I have on an evening when I have work in the morning. The one true chatter that could convince Ezio to turn Limit Breaker on for an evening. No, it's not happening. I like my liver a bit too much to do that again. I will do it, but when I've refined the terms. When I have the time to refine the terms. Oh, do tell more. Pray, do tell more. What about the limit break? The limit break is, well, you can read the description. I don't think I've disabled it. Basically, it's like happy hour on the whiskey flask. It's basically I just keep going until the flask is empty, and if the flask is full, which it currently is, I would not be a well Ezio, considering that's about a quarter of a bottle of whiskey in one sitting. No, it's not unlimited. It's unlimited. It's only until the flask is empty, but the flask is full, and the flask is large. If I do that, I will get one of my tinier flasks out, but even then. When we're doing that, never again. I did that in, I think, when we were doing Cyberpunk, so yeah, it's been several years. Excuse me. Maybe I should turn a limit break into something else. Maybe into, I don't know, like a last-minute continue style pick your poison. But in fairness, that's just stealing an idea off Cat. And knowing my luck, somebody would probably pick a Yakuza. Well, I wouldn't put a Yakuza game on there. But somebody would probably pick the most convoluted game imaginable for me to do after a Yakuza game. Maybe a replay. And just have me replay a game. No, actually, that's a bad idea. Sounds like a revival is needed for all time's sake. No, I think not. Because there's too many people in the community who have far too many points, and it would just murder me. Oh, it's this muppet again. Oh yes, I think he should do it for the final Yakuza 6 film. No! This is the flask! It is nearly as big as my head. Well, as tall as my head. How big is it? It's 8 ounces. 8 ounces of whiskey. I would not be a well Ezio. Especially now that I'm an old man. No, I was always technically an old man, but still. One of the Hatsune Miku Project Diva games to 100%. Is that even possible? Miku, our god and savior, who is hiding in the Wi-Fi, or so I hear. Oh, I don't think I posted that on this Discord. Sega, no, Good Smile have announced a new Miku statue figurine thing. I think it's based on her outfit from Sonic Crossworld Racing MacGuffin Turbo Extreme or whatever it is. My knowledge of Sonic the Hedgehog is pretty limited, even if it is just the name of the game. I think it's Sonic Racing Crossworlds, actually. Don't know, I've seen enough people ranting about it. Apparently it's quite good. I've not played it yet. It's fine, we could make it a Saturday evening so you can go to mass. Go to mass on Sunday and confess your sins. Yes, assuming I can drag myself to mass. Yeah, no. I know there's this glorious idea of just getting me absolutely blind drunk, but the answer's still no. Oh good, we have to beat Snek in the final round. Oh well, Chad's having entertainment in my pain now. A past mistake. Chad Twisty. Oh, cool. I don't know who did that clip, but thank you for doing that clip. Could be worse. We could get you blind drunk and then convince you to sing Mac the Night on karaoke on live. No, it's not happening. It's just not happening. Mac the Night is his karaoke song. It is, and I sang it while very drunk on whiskey in the middle of the Mediterranean on a cruise ship once many, many moons ago. I think I also sang Piano Man while I was on a cruise ship. It wasn't karaoke, but I got friendly with the piano player, and me and a bunch of other drunks were just around to the piano singing Piano Man. Oh dear. Yeah, that was a good idea. Right, this should be the limited berserk unlock now. Yay! We did it! Can I just call it the end? Can we just say final credits? We're not... No, of course not, because that's not in my nature. No, we are 100%ing this game. I just have to now get through Limited Berserker with Akiyama. Yep. Yep. We need an IRL drinking stream in a ridiculously British pub. I'll play Assassin's Creed Syndicate and we'll just spend an entire stream sat in a pub listening to the Maid on the piano, eh? Right. I don't want to do it. This local is going to be ridiculously British. It's also very quiet usually. Well, that's right. I'm supposed to be building my heat action as well. Or rather, the climax heat. Just KO, one-shot KO them. Yes, I did. There we go. Did not need to lose that health, but okay, fine. Ah, piffle. Not what I wanted. Oh well. There we go. Yeah, there's the triple one that I needed. Right, that takes down another. Got carried away with that one. Oh well. That knocks those two down as well. Did not see him. Oh, all right. Now, is he going to be one that I can launch, or is he going to be like Abramovic and I can just basically keep doing this? Oh, no. And I'm doing final try, because of course I am. Oh, well, that did it. Yeah, that was useless. Nope. I was a bit sorry for this poor chap, because he is just basically a punching bag. Oh, crumbs. Okay, right. Do you launch? He does launch. His rubber doesn't, however. There we go. I am going to be cutting this exceedingly fine. Oh good, he doesn't launch either. Right. If he gets one good hit on me, we're dead. Ah! He got one good hit on me. You know what? You know what? We didn't do too bad on our first try. If I had a bit more health, I could have probably have tanked that hit, and I think I could have finished him. But because I didn't, I didn't. So yeah, it's what it is. Oh well. Actually, while we're in the waiting area, where are we on? Ooh. One upload is complete. The second upload is processing. Why did I not think of using a virtual machine to upload to the YouTube archive sooner? It's so nice. I don't have to worry about taking up any resources on my actual rig. I can just throw it into the virtual machine and it'll just sit there and upload. Problem solved. So I can just leave that running overnight, and then in the morning, when if I get a few minutes, I can just do all the post-processing on the draft. You can do this, though. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think this is going to be as bad as it was with Sagema. I think we probably stand a decent chance on this, he says. But for all I know, we could have just had beginner's luck there, and now we're just going to be completely blitzed. Who knows?
マットにキスの強制だ。30秒経過、連続でヒットさせて、これはダメージが大きい。おっと増援だ。さあもっと行くのか。決めてから強烈。観客席の盛り上がりで実況も聞こえにくいほどです。決めに行く。ズドン、ミスった。
You know, you're wondering, Ezio, why are you only using one heat action, not using the extended heat action? And the simple answer is that it means that I can end up building a bit more heat quickly. Right, so while they're on the floor, they'll take some time to get up unless I kick them. Oh, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Oh, well, that ended badly. Akiyama, why are you picking the fence? The fence isn't your enemy. The enemies are your enemy. Got those two down again. There we go. No, no. There we go. Oh, whatever. Use the extra heat action there, but I don't think we're going to build a second climax heat anytime soon. There we go. Damage them a little bit. Well, okay. Not entirely sure what happened there, but okay. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, this isn't going well. Yeah, I don't think this is a win. I think we've lost a bit too much health. He's down. He's down. Yeah. Okay. And he just dodged everything. Fun. That again.
今ここに己の限界を見極める極限闘争の幕が開けた。ランキング5位秋山俊、河野選手のキックで内臓破裂になった相手は両手では足りません。ダウンを奪いました。決めに行く。
There we go.
失敗か。おっと増援だ。背後から当てていく。後ろから狙っていく。
Go. Yeah. No, how did that not take him out there? Yeah, I missed the beat. 実況も聞こえにくいほどです。ダウンを奪った。すごい盛り上がりだ。連撃。 Here we go.
ここで一発。ここで大技を決めた。ここで追加のファイターが登場。1分経過。見せてくれるのか。強烈。今のは完全に入りました。
Because those two are on the ground, which means I've got free reign to take out their friend. Him out, and then the last dude we can use to build up some more. And I think that was our second hit so far, so that's nice. Oh, how was that for smooth? And completely intentional, I assure you. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Right, so if I use that to take out, knock two of them to the ground, then that leaves the third dude here for me to basically wail on for a bit. Enough to take him out. It is, which leaves me with two, which is a bit easier to handle. Yeah. Apart from he's now down, so yeah. Oh, bollocks. Well. Bit overkill, I freely admit. Prefer that for one of the bosses. But it is what it is. go. We'll take him down. Not the one I was intending to do, but okay, sure. I really hope you can play CDPR's finest game one day. You mean The Witcher 3? I don't know if it's still if the exclamation mark Witcher is still a bot command, but I mean the first franchise run I intended to do after Kingdom Hearts was The Witcher. It just so happened I fell into the. Oh wait, is this the boss dude now? Oh, it is. It's unfortunate I sort of fell into the Yakuza rabbit hole. I've done every franchise run I've intended to do apart from The Witcher, but The Witcher is one of those big challenges that I suspect I'll be on it for a while. Okay, that first boss is going to be the problem. Would that be 100%ing? Potentially, yes. Also, hail, Cat. Hail, asked me to continue. Welcome. Oh well. I would have liked killer kick combo for the final dude, but well, that dude's unconscious now, so well, he's not. He's on the floor for a moment, so now I focus on the other dude. Bollocks. I technically got 100% on The Witcher 3 on PC with the use of a single mod. I wouldn't mod it, but I would be using a guide because I played Witcher 1 ages ago, and I know to get the good ending, there's a specific set of bollocks you need to go with in order to do it. Right. That was annoying. Quality of life mods. Quality of life I'd go for. Like, you mean like the Bethesda community bug patch sort of thing? Yeah, I do quality of life. Certainly, I do quality of life. I just wouldn't go for anything to make life easier for me. No, on. I only modded it to increase my item limit. I'd stick with the item limit because I had to put up with that in Breath of the Wild. And, you know, I survived. I survived. Mostly. Sure, part of my soul's still fractured after that one. Watch Dogs definitely needs Definitely need that on my replay. I have not played Watch Dogs for a long time, but I do own the Aiden Pierce jacket. You know, the limited edition one that Ubisoft did, only a set batch. I actually own it. It is my autumn spring coat. And then my trench coat is my proper winter coat. So that trench coat is quite big on me now, and eventually I will buy myself a new one. Tenth Doctor replica, actually. That's the wrong heat action. Oh well. No one was noticing I was wearing Desmond's t-shirt on the first ACR stream. Now that you mention it, yes, you were. I thought that shirt looked familiar. I saw it and I was thinking, that's an interesting design. Why do I recognise it? I didn't say anything, I was busy at the time, but still. Whoops. Oh, well, there we go. I am ashamed, deeply ashamed, as an Assassin's Creed fan who has yet to play the Ezio trilogy on the channel. But now that we've finished all the Arkham games, I will try and work it into the rotation. Oh, well, maybe after I finish Spyro. Oh, no, I might work into the rotation before we finish Spyro. But I've got Cyberpunk and Spyro 2 to do, which reminds me I still need to try and sort out some Arkham mission. I just haven't found the time to sit down and do it because there's a lot of negotiating and explaining and blah 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 involved. Ow. Oh, this is not going to go well. Now, I must admit, it's quite nice watching Assassin's Creed Revelations. Even if it does remind me of what a buggy mess it is on PC, it is nice to see Ezio in a game. Again. That didn't go well. Kind of went bad. But by the time we get to I think this is a failed run, because by the time we get to the bosses, yeah. The most I can do with this now is just hammer away at it, get to the first boss, because the first boss is the one who's taking most of my health at the moment. No! Oh, for the... What a waste of my... Oh well. Oops. You know, I always wanted as well a hidden blade. The thing is, oh, and also Jacob's staff from the Syndicate. The thing is, they made the toy versions, and the toy versions just look plasticky and naff. I wanted something proper, I just never had the money to. I'm sure there's plenty of artisan, crafty people who have actually made something similar. I just have to track them down. Same with the Master Sword. There was a very nice Twilight Princess Master Sword replica that I bought when I was younger. And bloody customs confiscated it off me. I was not impressed. Most Master Swords... The best Master Sword I've seen is the one from Twilight Princess. That's my favourite Master Sword design. If I could find a replica of that, it'd be awesome. I've got a replica of the Sword of Altair. The only problem is that it is cheap. It's very much a prop sword, but the metal on the metal detailing on the scabbard is very cheap. So the metal's just rotten, basically. I need to do some modification work to the scabbard just to basically get rid of the bits that are falling off it. The blade's still sharp and in decent condition, but let's face it, you can take a steel rule and sharpen it. It's usually how long each blade keeps its edge that shows the quality. Best sword I own, though, is a katana, is a red dragon katana, which I thought was a scam at first, to be honest, because it took so long to arrive, and I put in a charge back on the credit card, and only for about 2 days later for it to arrive from Japan. So, yeah. I've not checked to see, I've not taken the scabbard out of the hilt off to see if there's a maker's mark on it. Probably isn't, to be honest. But, you know, that's a beautiful design. I should probably oil it at some point. What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm not using as many heat actions, that's why. Probably not focusing as much either, I'm too busy talking about swords. It's a weird thing with with the Ezio trilogy, I never actually saw a sword design that I liked. That never really stuck out to me. The main one that stuck out to me was the Sword of Altair, and that was the leading sword from Assassin's Creed 1. With the stats of Assassin's Creed 2. There we go. And then Assassin's Creed Syndicate had just too many weapons to choose from. I think in the end I stuck to the knuckles one. Oh no, or maybe the kunai. By some miracle I beat him, but I'm not going to beat... I might beat the other dude, but I'm not going to beat the penultimate duo, because... Yeah. No, never mind, I've lost to him for the first time. Wow. That's a thing that just happened. Oh. Sorry, just saying a couple of notifications. Also, while we stand here in the Colosseum, I need to step away for a moment, and so I shall. So, be right back. Don't go away. As soon as I hit the right button. This button. Oh, good. Now, I see Jamboree's trying to lead a riot in chat again. Look, if you start setting fire to the pews again, I'm going to be very annoyed. It took me a long time to find them. I'm convinced that angry Japanese shogun to at least let me take a few of them. Very into his body pillows, though. Strange chap. Good conversationalist. Anyway. I do love that emote. Right, let us register for this tournament again. No, we're not. My wine glass is now empty. I shall now refill it with more Australian wine. Because for some reason, the wine I usually end up drinking is Australian. Maybe I should find some British. Let's steal the whiskey. Which one? I've already had my fridge stolen. I don't need my whiskeys being stolen either. Right. You know what? Yeah, let's go full ham on heat actions. My logic this time, the faster we floor them, the less chance they have to hit me. There we go. I wish I could kick like that. My legs won't let me at the moment, though. Not what I was intending, but I suppose it works. Yeah, sure. He's got a lot of health. Oops. Yeah, still works though. I'll get to that comment in a minute. those comments even. Yeah, okay, my strategy is basically keep two of them on the floor and then I can just beat up the third one. Apart from that one, I then triggered those two to get up because I hit one of them. I lost health that I couldn't afford to lose. And Akiyama decided to hit the dude on the floor rather than hitting the dude who's currently stood up and ready to punch me in the face. happy last.
相手を追い詰める渾身の一発渾身の打撃
Close this out, though. Right.
すごい盛り上がりだダウンすごい盛り上がりだダウンを奪った観客席の盛り上がりで実況も聞こえにくいほどですすごい盛り上がりだ観客席の盛り上がりで実況も聞こえにくいほどですすごい盛り上がりだダウンだ観客席の盛り上がりで実況も聞こえにくいほどです秋山度重なる攻撃で荒ぶっているようです右足がヒット観客席の盛り上がりで実況も聞こえにくいほどです決めに行く決めてから今のは完全に入りました秋山度重なる攻撃で荒ぶっているようです背後から出ていくダウンだ行くのか
Right, so take one down, knock the other two down, so there should be one person still stood up. Oh, there's two. Okay. And take two more down. Of course he gets the killer kick combo. Fine. And he's down. Right, now it's this dude. By flying him as fast as possible. Right, it seems like a prime opportunity to build up some climax heat, but I don't think I'm going to actually stand a chance to get high enough, so it's fine. Right, now is literally a case of just build the combo, well, build the heat gauge, here's the next dudes. Right, that dude is at least on the floor for the moment, so I can focus on his brother. Oh. Not what I was intending, but okay. Still not enough to take him up completely down then. I'm just kicking the head. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, that worked. puts me against this dude with no help.
観客席の盛り上がりと実況も聞こえにくいほどです。すごい盛り上がりだ。すごい盛り上がりだ。素晴らしいファイトに観客から一層の声が上がっています。素晴らしいファイトに観客から一層の声が上がっています。
This is literally just spam, spam, and then pray for a miracle.
落ち着いた様子の観客席、これからの盛り上がりを期待している模様です。右足ダメだ、立ち上がれない。
Right, catching up with chat then. You can hardly say we steal your late grandmother's dessert wine because that would be absolutely no loss to you. No, it's all gone anyway, so that's fine. Jem wouldn't steal your whiskey. She would steal your waifu figurines. I only have two. Scion from Sword Art Online in her snipery gear, but I've never seen the anime, so I don't know. And the other one is Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop. There's the only two that I own. Oh no, technically I have a Tracer from Overwatch as well, which I won in a competition from Last Minute Continue. And yeah, they're the only... Oh no, I've also got a little Senko, not Funko Pop. The good smile one, the little posable Nintendoids or Nendoids or whatever they're called. I've got one of those as well. Take a swig. Wipe with the moment. No, wait, no, hold on. That is just a normal take the swig. That's not whiskey. That is fine. And I shall. Thank you, Kev. Cheers. Much appreciated. Wipe of the moment. Erd from Am I Goddess? As if there was any other waifu at the moment. And a very, very rare 5 minutes of Kiryu. I mean, I'm not complaining. Where's my timer? Good practice, anyway. There we go. 5 minutes of Kiryu. My name's Kazuma, by the way. I am a member of the Dojo family. Apart from it's not Dojo, Dojima. And I'm not actually a member of the family anymore because I jumped out of a window after quitting. And then I worked for them for a while, and then I went to jail for 10 years. That's a long story. And because you complained, no one uses it. Because everyone seems to like the Majima voice more, and I have no idea why. I assume it's just because it has Majima in the title, and not because I'm actually any good at doing the voice, but, you know. I'd love to visit Hokkaido. I might visit Hokkaido when I go back to Japan, but that's a couple of years away. I wouldn't mind visiting, I was going to say Kamurocho, but it's not actually Kamurocho, is it? Kabuchiko. God Majima is an icon. Would you really say he's an icon? All it is a very bad impersonation of Mark Hamill's Joker. Mixed in with Ezio's very British Britishness. But, you know. Though in fairness, I'm quite glad to get the Kiryu practice in, because I haven't seemed to use the voice for quite a while. 6 months, I suppose. And I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it in Yakuza 6. Unfortunately, now that we've ended up going back into this game, there's not going to be much I'm going to say, apart from maybe swearing in it, apart from I don't swear off the channel. I mean, what would Haruka say? Go.
聞こえにくいほどです。すごい盛り上がりだ。バウンドさせてチャンス。打ちつけてさらなるチャンスだ。観客席の盛り上がりで実況も聞こえにくいほどです。ダウンを奪いました。強烈な一撃で壁に貼り付けた。決めた。ここで大技を決めた。これはダメージが大きい。
No one has two butts and kills people. An elephant. The elephants are known to kill. Ezio the Torah. This is also true. Don't lie. I'm sure you're going to enlighten us. It is even assassin. That was awful. Almost as awful as that strange couple that I met in Okinawa. They were husband and wife, apart from they were brother and sister, and then maybe more. One may have been pregnant. Well, that was just rude. I just realised I've still got the final hostess to sort out. I think that means I have to rotate through all of the individual characters. That's going to be joyous. Yeah, so very painful. And that's 5 minutes up. Yes. The difference between the Majima and the Majima and the Kiryu voices. The Majima one is very much a limited use thing. That does actually, if I do that for too long, it does actually start to hurt. Kiryu is basically just a lower pitch of my normal voice, I think. I actually based it off sound clips of Kiryu's original English voice actor from the PS2 games. Because I needed a voice to use, and I wasn't going to just use everything in my own voice. So yeah, that's how I ended up with the Kiryu voice. I thought it was a pretty good match, but after years of it, I think sometimes it gets a bit muddled in with the other voices. Seijima's is also quite an easy voice to pull off, because it is just basically a bad southern accent. Though not as easy as Akiyama, because Akiyama I just went, oh, sod it, I'm just going to use my own voice for him. I have to realize I should have been pressing buttons then instead of being distracted. Oh well. Oh, that's what you were talking with. Yes. Ezio, you missed like 6 prompts. Yes, I completely forgot that I actually have to press buttons while I'm doing a climax heat action. Here we go. Right. Please don't be the boss. Oh, it's the boss. Of course it didn't take him out. Okay, fine. There we go. Right. This will be entertaining. Is he the big one or the small one? Oh. Right, okay. Oh, you... Oh, that was annoying. That was rather annoying. Right. And again. It is just that last dude. I thought it was over actually earlier, but I managed to somehow pull it off. And then, yeah, that last dude is just... That is going to just be pure luck, I think. Unless I just get into it with, like, getting hit only, like, twice. Yeah, 3 times there. this is where it would be nice to have Ezio Spirit on Akiyama. Okay, so I'll take down those two. However, his ability to sort of target the person who's on the floor rather than the person who's hitting him in the back of the head still staggers me. Okay, so, boosh, then kick him in the head. Knock those two down. That gives me free reign on the other dude. Apart from that dude does a jumping sparrow kick or something at me. Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, I'll waste this then. I don't think I have enough to get us two across the finish line on this one. This might be it, boys. We have a sliver of health left, and we still have several bosses to get through. Oh yeah, there's no way we're gonna do this. You know what? It's practice. Might as well go out with an overkill.
詰める渾身の一発。ダメだ、立ち上がれない。
Yeah. One more. Ah, I hate limited berserk. Right. What did I do so wrong in that one then? How do we just chalk that one up to RNG? Because that, yeah. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. And Botw. Cool. Nuts. Oh, meets the face. I dodge right into their attacks. Fun. Right, so we take him down, or at least he's on the floor, so it's not an issue at the moment. Kick him in the head. Well. It's always one opponent, isn't it? It just has to be a pain in the backside. Okay, so we take him down. Boosh. Ow. I never have learned what to do when I hear that chime sound. Is there anything I can actually do, or is it just a case of, yeah, chime and counter and I'm down? Yeah, okay. Just when I hit the button there, but alright, fine. Takes one down, I suppose. There you go. Right, he's down. That might be a bit overkill. So if I knock those two down, that at least gives me some breathing room. Oh, you've got... I hate the targeting system in these games sometimes. It's not too bad when you're in the street fights, but in the Colosseum, sometimes it just does some really, really janky nonsense. I wonder if he's the sort which I should probably try and just counter down. Actually, that might be the answer. Not really what I was aiming for, but I suppose I have no choice. And it still didn't finish him off. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Wow! I get one good run of the other dude, and these two Muppets immediately just wipe me out. I hate the Colosseum, I really do. Oh well. What's this? Ooh, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle's on sale. Marvellous. Sorry, give me a second. Right, that answers that. And okay, Miles. Right, let's try again. At least we figured out how to do the other dude now. The sad thing is, I learned all the strategy for the Colosseum But it's at the end of the game, so I'm not going to find much use for it later on, I don't think. Unless it comes into play in the Ammon fight, in which case, awesome. I suppose then again, I say that, but a lot of the stuff I learned while doing the Colosseum of Sagemas played into me fighting people in the overworld, so it might work out. Wrong button. Oh well. Just gonna kick him in the head then. Oh, good. That's the one I was hoping for. Need for place. My poor controller must wonder what the heck I'm doing, considering the amount of abuse it gets just through the simple playing of this game. I'm not the sort to punch my controller against a wall or a desk. The most I'll do is I'll put it down slightly heavier than normal. But the poor buttons are just being mashed. Especially the triangle button. If it's not me playing karaoke, it's me absolutely hammering it in the Colosseum. Then again, the square button also gets plenty of action as well. I still say Haruka should have had dance battles against these opponents in the Colosseum. No, in the Colosseum, I think Haruka could have easily gone into one of the many brothels down here and had a dance battle with some of the ladies of the night. Yes, that's the one I was hoping for. There we go. Please tell me it's the boss next. It is. Now I can just basically Kiryu it. There we go. Right, now I'm going to have to be careful, because otherwise I'm going to build up the climax heat too soon and accidentally trigger it on this muppet. Oh, final drive. I'll take it. Right, he's on the floor. Now I just need to flatten his brother. Right, okay. I have a bit more health now going into the final boss, assuming I don't lose it all to the other dude. I was saying. Yeah, we're not going to win this. One hit away from being beaten. This dude's going to get at least one hit in me before I take his health down. Told ya. It is on a razor's edge, this one. I can get to the final boss, but I need more than 1 HP. I need a good sliver of health just to tank that one hit, otherwise, game over. Tell you what, I have a little bit more wine left, and I have a little bit more time left. We've got enough for one more. Assuming I can actually get into this bloody wine bottle. Can't get the cork out. Oh, this isn't boding well. There we go. The old champagne trick. Right. By the way, can I just say I appreciate the fact that there's like no plastic sheathing around the neck of the bottle. It literally just the cork was raw in the top, like a medieval sort of inn tavern-y thing. I very much appreciate that. There's a certain classicness to that, and also, you know, less plastic. Not a bad thing. I think we could do with less plastic in the world, but unfortunately it seems to be very much a key part of most things. Right, one more try. Right. Oh, we're off to a good start. I think we've rolled the more aggressive bots. That should be a good sign that we're basically blitzing through these faster than intended, considering the other enemies haven't despawned by the time we actually get around to fighting the other ones. Take down 2. Third one gets all of my attention. Take down 2. Third one gets all of my attention. Do we think we've managed to make it fairly smooth these first few rounds? I think we made it fairly smooth these first few rounds. Apart from that. Yeah, no, I was intending, and I didn't intend to lose quite as much health there. I got greedy, and I'm an idiot. Good to know. Pulls me out of my heat. Oh, stop. Yeah, final drive takes him down. Go. I'll take the double. There we go. Take down the triple. Didn't do a lot of damage, but you did enough. Or something at least. Double. Basically, you do the AoE, which, yeah, makes sense. I just don't have the ability, well, I don't have the skill to pull it off consistently, so, yeah. You're really going to make me burn double heat out. Okay, fine. Burn double heat. I hope you're happy, game. Alright, now this dude. Now we just basically play the waiting game. Time he lunges in, we kick him back. Is it quick? No! Heavens no! But you know what? It saves us losing a bunch of health needlessly. Now I just need to figure out a similar system for the twins and we'll be alright. Boosh, bang, kick, kick. Oh, right, kick, but whatever. The twins are the pain. I haven't figured out a system for them yet. Oh well. So we've got a system for the first dude and the second dude. We just need to find a system to get rid of the twins. With Kiryu it was easy enough. We could basically just use the climax heat to smack them down. With Seijima it was basically climax heat to smack them down. Actually, no, Kiryu, I think, was just Tiger Drop, and, I mean, Tiger Drop's overpowered. Akiyama, I don't know. Because his climax heat doesn't really damage them that much. I can kick the smaller dude up and use him to catapult into the other dude, which works perfectly fine, apart from the fact that if the bigger dude's in the way, in which case we can only launch strike him, which chips down his health, but then the other dude can get in. And if we manage to get through them, we still need to have at least more than a sliver of health left, because we're going to have to go against the final dude, who we can basically just launch strike down a lot of the way, but then he'll get a cheap shot in, and then that's it. It's a case of... it's on the knife edge at that point. Yeah, they're the biggest hump for you right now. Yeah. I mean, we're getting further than I was anticipating. We're getting quite far. We've got very close to the end of this a couple of times. It's just those twins. If I can get through them without losing most of my health, we'd probably be onto a winner. It's just getting through them without losing most of my health. I'll have to strategize a way out of it, I suppose. But anyway. It is now quite late. I have work in the morning, so we shall save the game. Oh, on. Yes. Saving. Save complete. Saving. Save complete. And with that, we will continue this next time. Hold on, that's not the right screen. Oh, that is the right screen. I was still on the screen from earlier with the whiskey. Who knew? Right. I'm kind of curious to watch this back as a VOD as well and see what the gameplay looks like. Taking me this long to set it to 2K, so, you know. But anyway, there we have it. There we go, another evening of Yakuza 5 done. Another evening of the joys of the Colosseum. Oh, how my heart sings with everlasting joy at being stuck in that bloody Colosseum again. I mean, honestly, it is such a pain in the backside, but there we go. I refuse point blank to let this game be the end of the 100% runs just because of the blasted Colosseum. We've done it as Seijima, we've done it as Kiryu, we will do it as Akiyama, who is apparently the squishiest of all characters. And then we have to do it again as Shinada, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think what I might do is, I don't know with Shinada, I think what we'll do in the run-up, we'll work through the rest of the minigame completion list, just to give us a break from the Colosseum before we return to the Colosseum, and then we'll beat the Colosseum, and then we have to sort out all the hostess stuff. And then when we finished all the hostess stuff, we've got to go through each of the characters and finish all of the heat actions. Then after that, we need to do all of the weapon and gear crafting. Then after that, because I'm insane, we've got all of the weapon levels to do. And then after we've done the weapon levels, we've got the Ammon fight to do. And then after that, we've technically run out of things to do, and thus we finally finish the story. What have I done? This is bigger than Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was a pain in the arse because of the sheer amount of Korok seeds. Tears of the Kingdom, I have mostly blocked from my memory just because of the sheer amount of arsenine bollocks we had to go through. This is not a game of arsenine bollocks. This is a game of many, many things. It's not like one big collectathon. It is many smaller collectathons that we have to do in order to get to the end of it. It's just, in some ways, I absolutely love it. And in other ways, I despise it. This is one of those weird games. But you know what? If they made a Kiwami 5, I would also be happy. Because it's just... I'm sure if they made a Kiwami 5, it would not be as bad as this. I suspect it would probably be... They'd probably neuter it a bit and it wouldn't be quite as bad. I mean, you could refine it and instead of having like 5 different characters do 5 different parts of the completion, you could merge a lot of them into one, but... Oh, well, it is what it is. I think they could very much do away with the bloody weapon leveling system. That is a complete nonsense, and I'm not entirely sure why they thought it was a good idea, but clearly they did at the time. So anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv/GodEzio on Saturday at 2:30 or thereabouts UK time as we continue our journey into the world of this fantastic game, even if it is particularly infuriating at the moment. And hey, if you've missed any of these streams so far and you want to catch up with any of our journey into the world of this game, maybe skipping half the Colosseum stuff, because trust me, I bloody would, you can find them all uploaded into the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey, as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. We are in the midst of a Yakuza franchise run. We have done Yakuza 0, Kiwami, Kiwami 2, 3 remastered, 4 remastered, and now we're on 5 remastered, and yes, we are playing the rest of them. Admittedly, the archive is a bit out of date at the moment because I've been having trouble getting all the renders done, but that should be fixed hopefully by Sunday, I hope. So we'll see. But anyway, yes, so they'll all be up there soon, TM. In the interim, though, all that's left to say is a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening, even. Thank you very much for joining me as we've played through this brilliant game, and most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me, here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. It always does. There we go. I managed to figure out the ending there. But anyway, let's see if there's enough to pay the good vibes forward. I suspect probably so, because there is. And I do believe I saw a Mr. Kevin of the last minute of continue live. He says, as he completely forgets how to actually set a raid going. Yep, there we go. There is a last minute continue playing Assassin's Creed Revelations. And of course, by the law of the universe, I cannot allow a friend of the channel to play an Assassin's Creed game without getting a raid. So there we go. And with that said, with that done to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits.